Hey guys, if you guys have any issues with your pedals that you got from Amazon, the IMRIDER, a little cheap $20.99 pedal that you have, if you have any issues like this, after I put about roughly about 100 miles on this pedal, and one of the sides starting to get loose on me, so I'm gonna show you guys how to take it out and fix that issue. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my first video review and first video on my channel. I hope you guys like what you hear, and make sure to subscribe, follow me, because I'm going to be building this cheap Trek 3900 series mountain bike that I had for years now. Now that I really got to a little bit mountain bike, I'm going to add a little stuff to it and give you guys a little insight on what I feel are nice budget upgrade for this cheap bike. You can probably get this used bike for $200-300 nowadays on Facebook or Facebook Market, or Craigslist, wherever you want to find it. But my first upgrade that I got on this bike was some pedals. The plastic pedals weren't too good, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money on a cheap bike in the first place, So I went ahead and went to Amazon and got these IMRIDERs or IMRIDER pedals for $20 or $21, $20.99 shipped to my door, and I put quite a bit of miles on it, and it's been doing really great. It is pretty grippy for a $20 pedal, but here they are. These they're constructed out of some type of poly plastic, pretty lightweight, pretty smooth. The actual pins on these are nice height on it. It's not too tall, it's not too short. It's good enough for I wear some Converse on here. I wear some trail shoes on here. Works out great. They are fairly, like I said, pretty light. They're, cheap, and they're functional. I put about 100 miles on these pedals already through all type of rock strikes, rotation stuff, and they pretty much held up pretty well for being $20. The only thing I've noticed that on these pedals after that many miles I put on that is the motion of it, rocking back and forth with inside the stem here, or whatever you call this thing, so I took a look at it, and to see what I can do, and for you to service these things, I guess there's a 6mm hex you need here. You just unbolt this. It'll come straight out. I think this is just like a cap to hold everything in place, some dust or dirt, debris out. And then inside here, you're gonna see a 8mm nut that holds everything together with the pedal here. And on the right side, to take it out, you turn it forward. So you turn it forward here, you take it out. And this is an 8mm nut driver. Use that 8mm. I just got a cheap one from from Companion. And then you pull this out. This is there is a bearing in here, some type of bushing in here to hold everything in place for rotation. And this right here is a boot cover for the grease. And here's the stem. What I noticed is that inside here, if you have some type of play back and forth like that, this bearing in here has moved out a little bit. and stuff, or I don't know, like has a little play. So what you do is you take the same 8mm and you put that in here on the outside of the race of the bearing, and you give it a slight tap with the with something with maybe a little bit of a mallet or something a little bit heavier. You just try to give it a little tap here, and what it does is it seats the bearing right back inside this cap here, inside this slot. And what you want to do, I guess, is at the same time you have it out, you want to clean that off, clean off some of this right here. Make sure the boot's not torn. Everything's good. Put that back here, and what I use is I just got some general purpose lube from Walmart, little cheap stuff here, and just put a little dab of it on the stem. Try to put a little bit on the thread itself, and just keep it nice and lubricated so it rotates easier for you. And then all you do is put it back, make sure it rotates well in here, make sure everything's lubed up, okay? And then, just install the nut, put it in there first, give it a little bit of a rotation in here, and then it goes in towards the back. Just tighten up, give it a little snug, I don't have a torque wrench on here, but I just give it a little slight so it won't come out. And that's it. Now you have no more play in this pedal. As good as new when I first got it. Got some lube in it. So now you just put that cap back. I don't have like a little blue Loctite or anything like that on here. I don't think you really need it. You just gotta make sure you tighten it down pretty good. This is just a cap to hold everything together. And yeah, and that's it. If you're looking for a cheap pedal for your bike, you don't want to spend. I've seen people put these pedals on expensive bikes that's over $1,000, stuff like that, and they work just fine. I really do like this pedal. This is probably my first time riding on flats with some studs that come out like this, and I really do enjoy it. Gives me a lot of grip, a lot more confidence. I don't have to slip out of the pedal and mar up my shin and stuff like that. But yeah, that's about it. That's how you I guess that's how you service these things, and so far so good. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you guys out, and for $20 you can't beat these pedals. You can get 6 sets of these and still be okay than buying $150 pedals, and that's my opinion. So have fun and shred hard. Hope you guys like it, and hope you guys subscribe. Appreciate it.